place, and now we got the turntable out of its cabinet. Got it upside down. It shows that it's got its model number right here. Get that on real quick. Just in case you want to know exactly what this unit is, it shows it right here, all the details, information. So, pretty basic stuff. Made in Great Britain, of course. The BSR. So now I'm going to have to work on this section here. You see, there's a lot of grease. There's a lot of grease right around here. Big old clump. There's some that's right about right here on this rail. Looks like a bit some up here. There's a bit of grease. And also is down here as well. It's a little bit got onto this little piece here. Whatever this is for. I think it's got to be something for the tone arm, I think. Not sure. But it's just there. I don't know if it's supposed to move or what the hell. But I'm not going to bother, so. So we're going to take this a little bit at a time. Get this cleaned up. So, I'm gonna first take a flat screwdriver here and just kind of scrape most of this off. Big old clump there. The bucket over here so that we can get it off. This stuff is really thick here. It's like almost like maple sap. Sap you get off a tree or something. Over here, get this side. Get it all peeled off. Sounds like somebody's actually up tonight. It's like me. I'm making some racket, of course. Some of this gunk off is just really just nasty stuff. But this is what happens to old grease. It's crummy and nasty. And of course you have to do the cleanup work. Alright, right now the off and on switch is on this section. Is on the one section, which I am not paying attention to my camera again here. Oh. The off and on switch is on this piece right here, which is connected to this point, which goes to this junction here, which has the rod that comes over here. Then they got this piece that comes over here underneath. And what I'm going to do, okay. So first things first, right off camera, I'm going to take some of this stuff here and kind of just spray it on this stuff here. Over there. I'm going to let this stuff soak in here for a bit, and then we're going to take a bit of a Q-tip here. We're going to try clean some of this gunk off all over the place here and up here. But we got to let this stuff soak. Alright, we got quite a bit of that grease off. I let this grease, I let that grease degreaser sit on the grease for like about, say about 10, maybe 15 minutes or so. And it comes off like, just like that, no problem. We got the majority of it off. It's all cleared up and gummed up. As you can see, it's mostly all gone now. It took me several pieces of Q-tips to get rid of it all. So, now, what I want to do, let's see, I'm gonna get ahead and move the gonna move the keys from this post to this post here. I'm gonna remove this piece here. I'm gonna disconnect this. Then I'm going to chase and find out where the mechanism is actually stuck at. That's not causing the machine to turn on and off. I'm gonna find out, see which is gonna be. So I'm gonna remove all this stuff and see which thing is loose. So I'm gonna get off camera again, of course, since I don't like I should invest in something else, but unfortunately I just can't do this while working on the camera. Sorry. Alright, see, cleans the keys are now off, so now we can remove this. Set that aside. And we're going to remove this as well. And we're going to disconnect this from that. Now, this is free. Don't have to worry about this piece anymore for a while. I'm going to set this on top of my grease. I'm going to keep it in the same kind of formation that it was originally sitting, so I know which direction it's going to sit. Now, this switch is now free now. This is the off and on switch. Okay. And we can see this part right here moves this free. We can see, no, back off here. Sorry about that. As you can see that, and you can see this, it's coming over here. Doing some work on this side here. And we know this is functioned correctly. And most likely this could be my off and on switch. Move my tripod here. Which I'm assuming that the off and on switch has got to be this right here. When I pull on that metal rod I was showing you, it pushes on that switch. See, I'm assuming that's got to be the off and on. So now we're gonna have to figure out what's all stuck. Which I can only assume it's got to be this metal piece that's right here. This has got to be held up by something here. And it's got to move and whatever. There's our one device. This looks like it's got some wetness here. I'm going to have to clean all that up. Move all that. Okay. So we know this is over here, which is supposed to move. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to move this. It's supposed to turn it that way. Pull it when it moves. So the other thing right now is stuck. It's got to be this guy here. Seems like it could be a little bit free now. Probably gonna have to get underneath this other piece here and see what on earth is going on. Which, let's see, I got a spring I gotta remove first. We have the spring up here I gotta, when I had to remove. I'm going to get this plate off. And I'll do this spring. Looks like it just goes up underneath it. I'm going to have to get this here off. I'm going to have to get this here off. That's attached with like another spring here. It's going to be a tight tension. Yeah, something else here. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, we got this piece off here. It's got a little bit more cleanup work. It's exactly that same part that we cleaned up before. It's got that little piece that goes on that cam underneath. It's a lot more greasier on the bottom. I'm going to spray some of this off, get it all off, and we'll clean her up. Okay, as you can see, all the grease is now being cleared. It's all set to go back. I don't think there's anything else that's really movable, except there's a few things. This don't really move too much at all. There's not much movement on this one here whatsoever. It's only got very limited travel. Goes to about right here and backs off, and that's about all he does. Kind of useless. And you have this piece here, which doesn't really do much of anything either. It's just gotta just move back and forth. Kind of worthless, really. So now we're just gonna have to put this bad boy back in its place, which we gotta put it back like this. And to lift this piece up, have to put this under here and turn it like so. Then put this right back where the cam's going to be. And we just have to line this thing up with another post, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a small post. There it is. Gonna go back over that. Which they think there's another. Oh, there isn't. Okay. It's gonna go over that. It's gonna go over this. Like so. Looks like we're hitting something else here. What are you hitting? Okay. This piece. Okay. So now we're back over here. Now we're going to take this and put this piece back into here. Hooks onto a little loophole on the bottom. And this comes over and springs into a small circle hole here. Like so. Then we got a key here. It's got to go on the bottom half of this, which we'll put that back in place as well. I'm gonna put this in an easy spot here. That was easy to get on. There. Alright, there's that. Now we're going to take this here. This has got to go in here. This goes over that. This goes over that post. Goes in like that. This is probably going to be the hardest part. I had to push that down with the flat screwdriver. I'm going to have to get this key. Tried to shove it on top here. Well, this is being pushed down. Just got to push on that and push on the key here. That way we keep our spring down. I don't know why they put double keys on this, but they do.